to fly, and it shows.
I'm gonna make my hair look like my sister's. VO5 Shampoo.
5 special ingredients, 3 to clean, 2 for manageability.
You used my shampoo.
How'd you know?
Fabulous hair.
VO5 Shampoo with 5 special ingredients.
It's so easy to own Tercel.
1988 Toyota Tercel EZ, only $59.98. The price will take you right back to the 50s.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
If we let them, most dogs would eat their way to a weight problem. But because extra pounds aren't good for dogs, Alpo introduces a food that is. New Alpo Lite, with real meat, 100% adult nutrition, and 25% less calories than our regular canned dog food. So with new Alpo Lite, your dog won't gain any more, and he won't have to eat any less. New Alpo Lite, the healthy way to satisfy a healthy appetite.
4 years ago, Scott Emerson was lying in this hospital suffering from a heart attack. Since then, his doctor prescribed a regimen of exercise, the right foods, and Bayer aspirin. Studies show aspirin helps reduce the risk of heart attacks. Ask your doctor how Bayer may help you. Not long ago, Scott Emerson had a heart attack. Today, he had a son. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
I have a friend who says, if only I had such nice blonde hair. You can. She says, if only I had hair with such life. You can, with Preference by L'Oreal. Preference color is translucent with subtle shadings. And you do want your hair to be healthy looking. Well, that's the Preference difference. So, Angela, don't tell me you can't. Just repeat after me. I'm worth it. Feel better?
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
I found my thrill.
Hyundai salutes the practical, sensible, non-frivolous youth of America. They've had the wisdom to purchase durable, reliable automobiles with front-wheel drive, room for 5, and loads of standard features. All this at prices that start as low as $53.95. Congratulations, young people, and happy driving. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
James Clavell's Noble House will return following these messages.
Watch out, America! The world's worst-trained police forces graduated. And now they're back.
This is serious.
To mess it up again.
Let's go!
If you love Police Academy,
You have the right to sing the blues. You have the right to cable TV.
you'll love the network television premiere of Police Academy 2, Monday.
Good morning. Well, it's a great day if you're into traffic.
Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Once you've driven it, everything else is just traffic.
See your nearby Silver Star Olds dealer today.
High school playoff action from Andrews. Jay has highlights at 10 o'clock.
James Clavell's Noble House continues, starring Pierce Brosnan, Deborah Raffin, and Ben Masters.
We're here at the National Space Satellite Dish, where for 3 days in a row, scientists have received messages from deep space. Dr. Gilbert.
At precisely 12 noon, we have received this signal.
And now, as the hour of 12 approaches, we listen for these strange sounds.
It's no mystery where great refreshment comes from. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
In 1979, 27 men in Munich began a project that became a quest, that became a car. Spare nothing, they were told, but build the finest, most spirited luxury sedan in the world.
That car has now arrived in America, and it's called the BMW 750iL.
My brother Dick bought a Magnavox camcorder. Gonna shoot TV movies, right, Dick?
Sure.
Big lights, the whole thing.
Don't need lights. With this, I could shoot by candlelight.
Yeah, but he's forgetting about outdoor action and all
Hey,
that.
it's got high shutter speed for clean, fast action.
Yeah, but what about all the other things? You've got to be in...
Tom, this new camcorder by Magnavox has got everything. It's fully automatic, has instant playback, weighs just 3.5 pounds, and it's so simple that even my...
Yeah, I know. Even his brother can use it.
That's right, you got it. Look over here. Come on.
I want to make my hair look like my sister's. VO5 Shampoo.
5 special ingredients, 3 to clean, 2 for manageability.
You used my shampoo.
How'd you know?
Fabulous hair.
VO5 Shampoo with 5 special ingredients.
Cold pills travel all through your body before they relieve your stuffed nose. But Dristan nasal spray works faster. Plus, it has a special new ingredient to soothe and moisturize nasal passages. Dristan, relief right on the nose.
James Clavell's Noble House will return following these messages.
Wednesday, a man's vision.
You're in your wife's dream. You can't escape it now.
An angel's inspiration.
Please, Jonathan, make her remember.
A remarkable highway to heaven Wednesday.
Decision 88, election update. Here is Tom Brokaw, NBC News.
Good evening. Senator Bob Dole wins a doubleheader tonight in South Dakota and in Minnesota. Let us show you our projections now in those Midwestern states. Dole is our projected winner in South Dakota, and a very impressive showing tonight in Minnesota as well for Senator Bob Dole. And look what else happened in Minnesota. Pat Robertson, our projected runner-up, beating out Vice President George Bush. On the Democratic side, in South Dakota, Missouri Congressman Richard Gephardt, our projected winner over Massachusetts Governor Michael Dukakis. The vote now in South Dakota. As you can see, more than half of the vote has been counted. A very significant victory tonight for Richard Gephardt. It is his second Midwestern win. He won in Iowa, of course. Michael Dukakis spent a lot of money in South Dakota and was well organized but fell off the pace in the closing hours of the campaign. And Al Gore, who is trying to demonstrate that he's a national candidate, not just a regional candidate, gets only 8% of the vote. On the Republican side, Bob Dole, the winner in South Dakota, and another close race for second place between Robertson and Bush. If Robertson beats Bush here, it will be the third time that he has defeated the sitting vice president in the rural Midwest. So that would not be a good night for Vice President George Bush. We'll have a complete wrap-up on all of this tonight, including interviews with Gephardt and Dukakis at 11:30, 10:30 Central Time. For now, I'm Tom Brokaw, NBC News, New York.
Seems like Chevy's been trying to pull the wool over your eyes in recent truck comparisons with Ford. Smart truck buyers know Ford has the strongest sixes, most powerful V8s, biggest payload, and they know value. They know Ford costs $914 less than Chevy. Plus, they can get $500 cash back. See your West Texas Ford dealer. He won't pull the wool over your eyes. He'll just give you the best value on the #1 selling trucks in Texas, Ford.
It all began with the belief that Channel 9 News should not only bring you the top news stories of the day, but also the stories that give you information to help your day-to-day living. Stories of neighbors helping each other. Stories of people sharing success. So each day, the men and women of Channel 9 News come to you with you in mind. Using a keen sense of news, and at times, a sense of humor.
Dear Oprah, remember me? I used to get drunk with you after school every day. Well, I did all the drinking while you were on TV. But one day, you talked about being responsible for ourselves, and it hit me. Yeah, I am. Last night, I told my mom, and we're going to get help. And you did it.
No, honey, you did it.
Oprah Winfrey. She doesn't just speak her mind, she opens her heart.
The best to you, Oprah.
How much will Midland School District expansion cost you? We'll have that story at 10 o'clock.
James Clavell's Noble House continues, starring Pierce Brosnan, Julia Nixon, and Kai D.
We know how you love shrimp. A great
Shrimp, 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 shrimp.
Not to mention shrimp.
We know how you love shrimp.
The Red Lobster Shrimp Festival. Try the shrimp and crab leg feast, just $10.95 on Fridays and Saturdays only.
I've been writing a lot of stories about aspirin lately, but if you think you've heard all the news about aspirin, think again. Clinical tests now show there's an even better aspirin formula. It's Anacin. Listen, the tests show that compared to regular strength aspirin, Anacin provides a more effective level of pain relief, better relief. The latest good news about aspirin is Anacin.
Anacin, a better aspirin formula.
Good morning. Well, it's a great day if you're in the traffic.
Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Once you've driven it, everything else is just traffic.
As a scientist, my eyes have to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
Raisin Nut Bran tastes better. Tastes better than Kellogg's, better than Post. It's got juicy nut-covered raisins and big, crisp flakes.
People have a better time around Raisin Nut Bran.
The best tasting Raisin Bran.
Sunday, a war hero is convicted of a murder he didn't commit. Now he's framed for killing the only witness.
It's a setup. You need to find that man.
Can Perry unravel this twisted mystery?
You had motive, means, opportunity.
An all-star cast joins Perry Mason on the case of the Avenging Ace, Sunday.
On L.A. Law, Jonathan and Abby take a case.
We're using this thing as a power trip.
And wind up face to face.
It's gratifying to see both of you have worked out your differences.
L.A. Law, Thursday.
Listen to the sounds of competition. So clear, so close, you'd never guess we actually recorded them long distance on the digital fiber optic network of U.S. Sprint. To sample us on your own phone, call this fiber optic number now. U.S. Sprint, official long-distance sponsor of the 1988 U.S. Olympic team.
Charlie's dad is a dentist, so when Charlie gets some teeth, chances are he'll chew great-tasting Trident. Because more dentists and their families chew Trident than all other sugarless gums combined. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong. On career day, this class found out that more dentists and their families chew great-tasting Trident than all other sugarless gums combined. Now, guess what they all want to be when they grow up? Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Excuse me.
No problem. We know about kaopectate, too.
Kaopectate actually absorbs the germs that can cause diarrhea.
Kaopectate, thanks. The diarrhea specialist.
With so much on my mind, I just never looked, so I didn't know Alpo caused the same as other dries. Now I know.
Alpo beef-flavored dinner. More meat protein than 10 pounds of steak at a really good price.
Don't worry. You'll always be my first baby.
James Clavell's Noble House will return following these messages.
The truth is revealed. Find out next Tuesday how Luca and Foley survived the atomic blast.
Were we in a car crash?
The answers will shock you.
You know what we do to wise guys?
Surprise you. And amuse you. A special crime story next Tuesday.
We should be
working toward 21 plus campuses of roughly capacity of 600 plus students.
That's Dr. Joe Baresi with the Midland School Board talking about plans for construction. With enrollment expected to top 2,000 in the next 5 years, what will those plans entail? I'm Rob Quirk in the Channel 9 newsroom. Will new buildings be constructed? Will additions be made? And at what cost to you? Join Janet and me for Channel 9 News at 10 o'clock.
Broncho Chevrolet has discounted each and every Suburban in stock $2,000. Get great selections and $2,000 in savings from the heartbeat of West Texas. Broncho Chevrolet.
When news happens in the Permian Basin, and you see it happen, call Newsline 9 at 561-9991. Compassionate.
Please don't tell me anything and don't interrupt me because this makes me very sad.
Concerned.
What is it about people that makes them continue to fight over things which are petty?
There's only one Judge Wapner, only on the People's Court.
Weekdays at 4:30 here on Odessa Midland's Channel 9.
I like to use the board a lot, and we draw a lot of pictures, and they make fun of my drawings, and they really are concerned and interested in what is going on and how the weather works and what effect it has on them and how all that stuff happens every day. I think maybe they come out of it with a little better understanding of how it does work. Oftentimes I'm afraid that the teachers are reluctant to call because they think we're too busy or we don't have the time, and when in fact we're eager to do it and eager to make time to go talk, particularly to kids.
For your news and information, keep it on Channel 9 News.
Clavell's Noble House continues, starring Pierce Brosnan, Deborah Raffin, and John Houseman.
I am an American, and I am crazy.
For this man, a holiday in Paris became a search for his wife and a journey into suspense. He doesn't want to be a hero, but he doesn't have another choice. Harrison Ford, Frantic, rated R. Starts Friday, February 26 at a theater near you.
You've suffered through all kinds of diets and regimens. But if you don't get enough protein when you're dieting to lose fat, you might lose muscle. Protein can help you keep muscle while you lose fat. And Special K has the highest level of dietary protein available in a cereal. So one reason for including the under 200 calorie Special K breakfast in a balanced diet is rather obvious. Special K. Keep the muscle. Lose the fat.
When it comes time to sell your home, consider this. Only one real estate sales organization sells more homes, finds more homes, and delivers more successful transactions every day than anyone else in the world. No one's got the power to move real estate like Century 21.
Toyota announces a 1-800 number for customer compliments or complaints.
Do we have any complaints about our Toyota?
Nope. But call them anyway. It's toll-free.
It's important to you. It's important to us. Toll-free customer service. Just one aspect of the Toyota touch.
Becoming an American Express card member is now as simple as picking up one of these. Because now you can apply for membership over the phone. Membership has its privileges. To apply, call 1-800-THE-CARD.
Stay tuned following these messages for some scenes from tomorrow night's dramatic conclusion of James Clavell's Noble House.
United States Grand Prix. It's as close as most of us ever get to a Formula One machine. Until now. The Acura Integra. It's Formula One technology and it's street legal. The Integra. To see precision-crafted performance from Acura.
What's for dinner? That's a question you must answer 365 dinners a year. Well, Lipton Recipe Soup Mix gives you days and days of delicious ideas, like onion-baked pork chops, country-style pot roast, and pasta primavera. So the next time someone asks, what's for dinner? The answer is Lipton. And don't miss Lipton's 50 cents off coupon in this Sunday's paper.
So, what's on the menu this week?
I got problems with this new long-distance outfit Larry picked.
It was you? Supposed to save us a bundle. It might cost us a few clients. Come on, we all thought it was a good idea. We did?
At AT&T, we know how important long distance is to your business. So you get the world's most reliable network.
Last week I had 3 minutes to call in a bid. Busy circuit, busy circuit.
There I was, downloading this 10-pound sales report, and bingo, we're cut off.
Hey, I'm no engineer. Looking on paper.
AT&T puts your calls through twice as fast the first time you dial. And our network uses the latest technology to solve its own problems, so they don't become yours.
Okay, look, if we can't count on them, they're history.
So, who's picking the place for Ed's party?
Larry.
AT&T's worldwide intelligent network. The most advanced technology and the experience to manage it. Because we know it's not just long distance, it's your business on the line. AT&T, the right choice.
Tomorrow,
Last night was not something I do casually, and I sure as hell don't want to feel like a fool.
Dunross could lose his last remaining ally. I shall persuade you. Dunross is finished. He's down the tubes.
The noble house is crumbling and everyone knows it.
He'll turn to a communist faction for help.
Majesty's government is not subject to blackmail.
It is not blackmail!
And one of these people will not leave the noble house alive. Who will survive the dramatic conclusion of James Clavell's Noble House tomorrow?
Sam Jones is the highwayman.
And I want you.
Jacko is Jeno. Together,
We're assault. And battery!
two guys out to energize your Friday.
Watch out!
Heading your way March 4th, the Highwayman.
Good evening. Coming up next, Pat Robertson reacts to the controversy surrounding televangelist Jimmy Swaggart.
In Harlem, Midland, the city is preparing for a lot of school district expansions with a big price tag. I'm Julie Quirk in Midland. If you're notified that you're going to be audited, I'll tell you the best way to respond.
We'll have details on those stories and more next on Channel 9 News.
The audio soon.
Every day you put your name on the line. That's why you deserve the best. Bank checking from Banc Home. The checking account that has more banking locations to serve you than any other. An ATM card for 24-hour banking convenience. The security of automatic overdraft protection.